What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing good. I'm Anthony K. Thomas from Wrestling with Rumors, and if you didn't see my prediction show for Backlash, that's all right. It's all good in my neighborhood because we are here and we are about to talk everything that's Backlash. So let's talk about Backlash. First match of the night was Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker. This was a good first match to kick everything off that was going to be Backlash. And Braun Breaker got the win with shenanigans, which I expected, but Seth Rollins was ready for those shenanigans. Nonetheless, Braun Breaker still gets the win in this match. I feel that this is just the first of another match to come, most likely at Clash in Italy, but it could be Saturday night's main event. But I see a round two for Breaker and Rollins happening at Clash in Italy. Up next was Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn for the United States Championship. Another good match between Trick Williams and Sami Zayn. They brought everything. Hey, even Little Yachty took a few bumps in there as well. Well done, Little Yachty. Well done. But Trick Williams pulled it out, retained his United States Championship, proving that it was more than that the win that he got at Backlash, that the win that he got at WrestleMania was more than just one night. We're on multiple nights for this. So Trick Williams retaining his United States Championship, moving forward to whatever comes next. Third match of the night was Danhausen, and it was revealed that what came out of his clone machine was Minihausen. It was perfect. I loved it. Minihausen. Perfect. And they were taking on Miz and Kit Wilson. This was a good match. This was an entertaining match. This was a match where you were laughing. You were pure entertainment in this match. Loved it from start to finish. Danhausen with Minihausen gets the win. Awesome. Fourth match was Io Sky versus Asuka. Now, I know there were some speculations whether or not Kairi Singh was going to show up. She did not. The women tore the house down with this match. Excellent match. Io Sky versus Asuka. I loved this match from start to finish. And I loved what happened even more. After the match was over, after Io Sky gets the win, there was a sign of respect from both Io Sky and Asuka. They hugged it out. It was beautiful. It felt like it was the end for Asuka as far as in WWE in-ring competition. It felt like it, but we shall see what is next for Asuka and Io Sky after this match, or possibly even them teaming up. In that moment where they were hugging, it felt like how much more of a bigger moment it would have been if Kairi Singh was there to share in that hug. But I'm sure back at home in Japan, she was smiling and happy to see how everything resolved at the end between Io Sky and Asuka. Before the main event, John Cena came out, and I kept my expectations low for this announcement, for this going to change the landscape of WWE. But the announcement that he ended up making had me curious. It had me curious. And that announcement was he was announcing a John Cena Classic event in which talent from NXT will take on talent from the main roster. And whoever wins that tournament will get a John Cena Classic championship. Not sure exactly when the event is going to be. He did not announce that. But the fact that an idea like that really sprouted from him having a John Cena tournament to see who was going to face him at Saturday night's main event. Eventually, that turned out to be Gunther, and to make Saturday night's main event a chance of opportunity for NXT talent to take on main roster talent. Those two things really became the seed that grew into what we got now, which is the John Cena Classic, which I'm very curious about. Looking forward to hearing more about this as we move forward in the coming weeks and possibly months. Now, I feel that it's possible that something like this could happen, say in July, because there is nothing for July. After June for Night of Champions, there's nothing happening in July. until we get to August 1st and 2nd for SummerSlam. So it's possible the John Cena Classic could happen in July, but we will see. Up next was the main event. Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu World Heavyweight Championship. Match from start to finish was a battle, a true war between two incredible warriors, a tribal chief and a man that wants to take everything and have everything for his family. A great match, and Roman Reigns gets the win. This Roman Reigns, I would say, survived this match, really survived it against Jacob Fatu. And after the match was over, Jacob Fatu was far from finished with Roman Reigns as he brought the attack even harder onto Roman Reigns, keeping him down. Roman Reigns gasping for air after they were finally to get Jacob Fatu away from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, the beginning of the post-show, saying that tonight was Jacob Fatu's last night. We'll see about that when we get to Raw, how that will all play out. And Jacob Fatu holding the World Heavyweight title while Roman Reigns was down really tells me everything, really tells me that we're going into round two. And I could see a situation in which we get to round two, which will probably happen at Clash in Italy, in which Jacob Fatu could possibly win the world title. And since we're not going to see Roman Reigns for the entire month of June, when we get to July, we could begin that build to a match 3 between Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu, in which Roman Reigns gets back that world title at Survivor Series, at SummerSlam. I could see that, in which you give that entire month of June and a little bit in July as well of Jacob Fatu holding the world title, showing dominance, running roughshod over Monday Night Raw with the world title. I can see a situation like that, but we will see how that plays out. For now, I'm Anthony K. Thomas from Wrestling with Rumors. This has been Let's Talk Backlash. A new episode of Wrestling with Rumors drops tomorrow. And until then, until Monday for Monday Night Raw, I hope all you have a good, fun, safe, and relaxing Saturday night. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and I will see all of you on that next one. Peace, y'all.